Numerous firemen are still battling flames across Europe. Wildfires are raging in Europe and the Mediterranean, causing thousands of people to evacuate. Greek Prime Minister Kiriakos Mitsotakis acknowledges the need for more action against climate change. Bethany Bell is in Rhodes, but there's no specific information about the situation there. Despite slightly cooler temperatures, concerns persist about the wind spreading embers and starting new fires. An incident involving explosions and a fire at a Greek Air Force weapons storage occurred in mainland Greece, raising additional concerns. An incident involving explosions and a fire at a weapons storage facility for the Greek Air Force occurred in mainland Greece, drawing attention. The President of Greece will attend the funeral of one of the two pilots who died in a jet crash in Avia. Concerns about the possibility of additional fires starting are high, with several regions including Attica, Peloponnese, and Crete on high alert. The Greek Prime Minister, Kiriakos Mitsotakis, has emphasized the need for more action on climate change and improving firefighting and fire prevention strategies, including forest clearing to reduce flammable materials. The situation in Greece is serious, and the ongoing wildfires are impacting the tourism industry on Rhodes, which heavily relies on it as the main source of income. Bethany Bell is reporting from Rhodes, and Sofia Batizza is reporting from southern Italy. In Calabria, southern Italy, the extent of the damage caused by the wildfires is significant, with the entire valley now covered in burned-out trees and charred ground. Arsonists have been accused of starting many of these fires, with up to 60% of recent wildfires in Italy being caused by people, according to specialists. The motives behind starting these dangerous fires can vary, ranging from accidents or local conflicts to speculations about firefighters intentionally igniting fires to secure a higher budget. Some locals believe that the majority of those responsible are pyromaniacs. The recent wildfires in southern Europe, including Italy, Greece, Spain, and Portugal, have heavily impacted the tourism sector in these countries. In Greece, where tourism contributes 25% of the GDP, the situation is particularly concerning. There is a perception that the extreme temperatures and wildfires might become more frequent in the future, making it problematic for the tourism industry. People may choose to adjust their travel plans and visit these regions during other seasons, such as May or September, rather than the traditional peak months of July and August. Tourists visiting southern Italy frequently disregard advice from national and local authorities regarding sun exposure and diet, leading to incidents of heat stroke and medical emergencies. The situation in southern Italy, as well as in other tourist-dependent regions like Rhodes in Greece, highlights the challenges faced by the tourism sector due to heat waves and wildfires. In Rhodes, almost a third of the island has been evacuated due to wildfires, leaving many hotels empty and impacting the local economy. Greece, like other countries heavily reliant on tourism, faces the challenge of stabilizing the tourism sector in the aftermath of heat waves and wildfires, or potentially diversifying its economy's reliance on tourism. The images of the wildfires on television have caused some uncertainty among potential visitors about traveling to affected areas like Rhodes, Greece. Despite the ongoing situation, tourists are still arriving in Rhodes, but they may face challenges accessing hotels and accommodations in the evacuated regions. The UK government has advised travelers to review their insurance policies to understand the compensation they would receive if they need to cancel their vacations to affected areas. The Greek government's approach to addressing the issue and supporting tourism in the aftermath of wildfires is expected to be clarified by the country's Minister for the Climate Crisis. As for the infrastructure in place to support tourists in Rhodes, there may still be functioning restaurants and hotels. But the extent of available facilities could be affected by the wildfires.